I asked my subscribers to send me videos of their Rubik's Cube solves so that I could roast them. And boy did they give me something good to work with. The first submission comes from Daniel Kidd, who averages about 15 seconds, and immediately I noticed something. When he solved his cross, he inserted the green and then the red, when instead he should have inserted the green and red together. During F2L, he had a chance to solve a pair in one smooth motion like this, but instead he did a different pair which requires more moves and a rotation. To be fair, his solution did give him a free pair, but there's no way he saw that because before he inserted it, he did this. And I'm pretty sure that wastes a move. He then proceeded to orient the last layer using two algorithms. Imagine not knowing full OLL. He then wasted more moves before executing his art perm and getting a +2, which is apparently
pretty decent.
So in conclusion, did cross inefficiently, did the wrong F2L, wasted moves, don't know full OLL, wasted more moves, got a +2, and a 9-year-old is better than you. Who's next? This person doesn't care what we call them, so we are going to call them John Smith because that's statistically most likely to be their actual name. After I watched through their solve and carefully reconstructed it, I noticed one major issue. E-perm. This is the single worst algorithm, and you should be more like Timon Kolosinski and recognize the E-perm during inspection so that you can pick a different, better solution. But obviously, you're not good enough for that. So I decided to find a better solution for you. John Smith's cross solution requires 9 moves, a rotation, and these wacky V moves, whereas my solution only requires 5 moves and looks cooler. Plus, my solution has a J-perm, which is better than an E-perm. Also, he wasted a move. And by the way, this is my live reaction to watching his solve. Next submission is from the Stormcuber. Here we go, and what am I even looking at? The cross can always be solved in 8 moves. This took him 17 moves and 6 seconds. A 9-year-old could have the entire cube solved by then. Look at all of those pauses. I'm gonna make a clip of all of the time you spent not turning the cube. That's how much time you could have saved. Is that a U5? How are you giving the solve a thumbs up? That's how I feel about this solve. Also, your Terraminx isn't solved. Here we go, Speedcuber 3107. Roast number 1, video quality sucks. Bro, that's too many F moves. I don't care if you're good at F moves, nobody's good at F moves. You can just do a rotation and it's much easier. Bro took it up a level. He didn't just waste a move by going U prime. Instead, he went U2, U2. Also, what the heck is that F2L solution? It's much simpler to just do it like this. Bro, again with the F moves. Nobody likes F moves. Ha, lockup. What is 13.04 divided by 3.9? A 9-year-old is approximately 3.34 times better than you. And last but not least, Marble Minion. After reviewing the solve, there are many atrocities to make known to the entire world, starting with his cross solution. I mean, who voluntarily flips a cross edge? Doesn't sound like a good idea to me. Instead, you should have done your cross like this, inserting this edge to make an X cross. Next, he wasted 2 moves by moving the F12 pieces to separate them, rather than just separating them where they are. And here's where it really gets bad. He takes this free pair and moves it to the back to insert it, right? Nope, he moves it over again, which is a U3 by the way. But hey, maybe he did this to set up this next pair. Nope, he didn't even insert the pair. Apparently he's so blind that he didn't even see the free pair and instead was setting up blue and orange the entire time. This wastes plenty of moves, so I would not recommend it. Also, you need to work on your A-perms because a 9-year-old can do all of F2L faster than that. Alright, now that I've been so savage to you guys, I decided that it's only fair that I get one of my solves roasted as well. So I asked a special guest to do his worst, and here's what I got.
What? Okay, yes, it's me, Tebow Cubes. Subscribe. But did you see that? He did a 7-move white cross when there was a 5-move blue cross right there. So like they say, it pays to be color neutral. Your F2L is actually pretty okay. I would have noticed this pair for my 3rd pair instead of this one, but that's neither here nor there. What I did notice though is that if you inserted this last pair with a sledgehammer instead of what you did, you would have had a much better OLL and PLL. Speaking of which, oof, did you see that U prime U right before OLL? And a similar problem happened with PLL recognition. At least this time you didn't do any unnecessary moves, but you did take like a half second to turn the cube and look at the back, when you should have just already realized you had a Y perm from looking at the front. What are you, 9?
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. And thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. And huge thanks to Tebow Cubes for helping me out with this video. And with that, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.